Hey, I'm Carl Hood with Analog Way, and welcome to my office hours. So let's talk about custom formats here for a second. In the Aquilon, you do have the ability to send any resolution paired with basically any frame rate you want to. And you're going to do that by building and then using custom formats. So let's take a look at how that's done in WebRCS. So in WebRCS, to make custom formats, we're going to go down to this Formats tab. Now here in this tab, there's a lot of things that are thrown at you at once, but to be honest, you can hide all this on the right because that's just information. And you can ignore this template section here for starters. If you know what you want to make and you have a resolution and frame rate in mind, then you really don't need to worry about this template section at all. Just go straight down to rate. And if you're not looking for 60, change that. Otherwise, this is a 60 hertz format that we're going to build. Definitely leave reduce blanking checked. Here under horizontal timings, you just type in the horizontal resolution that you want for your custom format. So for us, we're going to do something, we're going to do a few of these actually, but we're going to start with 8K, and then vertical is going to be 1K. Nice even 1K. And we're going to do that at 60 hertz, and that's good. I'm going to hit check. This does a couple things. It lets the Aquilon just verify that it can actually do that format, and then it also assigns a capacity to that format. So now I can save this to my first custom format slot. I can also give this a name, so 8K by 1K. Now, let's do this again, but let's do it at 5994. Check, 8K, 1K, 5994. Awesome. Now, I don't want to overwrite the one I just saved, so I got to make sure I click on this next available slot and then click on save down here. And then I can call this 8K by 1K, 59. And then maybe I'm going to go rename this one 60, just so I know. Cool. So now, all I've done is create these. If I want to actually use these, I need to go into pre-config. So let's go into pre-config. Let's go to outputs. Let's choose an output that I'm not using, like this one, and let's go ahead and drop our custom format onto this output. I'm going to go to output format over here, and I'm going to click on this drop down, and you'll notice at the very top, M1, this is my 8K by 1K at 60 hertz. Cool. And there it is. Once I hit apply, now this output is actually sending 8K by 1K, really 8,000 by 1,000 at 60 hertz. Now you may have noticed a second ago when I opened this dropdown, my second custom format's not showing up. And that's because right now this output is only looking at formats, or I should say resolutions, that also have the internal frame rate of 60 hertz. Now if I want to see all of the formats available to this output, including those that are not at 60 hertz, I need to click on custom rate. And this is where you can now see my 8,000 by 1,000 at 5994. So I could choose that one as well if I want to, but I'm going to leave it to the 60 hertz one that I chose originally. Now, I'll leave you with a little bit of a best practice, which is within a canvas, within what the Aquilon calls a capital S screen, right? You want to only use one custom format. And this is because you want all of your outputs to have the same pixel clock so that there's no chance of tearing, no chance of, difference in how fast they're drawing their pixels, etc. So if I had a 2, 3, or 4, output LED wall with like 2, 3, or 4 send units, I would want to make sure that all of them were on the exact same custom format if I chose to use custom formats at all. Another option to getting custom resolutions without really doing custom signals is AOI, which we're going to talk about in a different office hours video. But for now, that's how to build and use custom formats within the Aquilon. Be sure to check out my other office hours videos for more tips and tricks. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.